Well, right now in Colorado, you have this third option right there to put on your driver's license. On top of male and female, you can also put an X there if you do not identify with either male or female. And now our state is expected to make some similar changes to Colorado birth certificates. Number 7's Megan Lopez joining us live. Megan, the legislature has turned this idea, thought about it multiple times, not the state health department. It's now taking the matters into its own hands, kind of bypassing lawmakers.
It is bypassing lawmakers, and they realized very recently that they actually have the option to do that. So the state health board is actually going to have to vote on it. That vote is expected to happen today, but there are some key differences between the changes that will happen or could happen today if this vote is approved on the birth certificate versus what you're going to see on a state ID or a driver's license. So let's go ahead and take a look at those changes as they stand. So on your driver's license, as of November 30th, you now have 3 options: male, female, or X if you don't exclusively identify as one gender. The proposed change for birth certificates would have 4 options: male, female, X, or intersex. For your license, in order to change your gender, you need a doctor's note. But on that birth certificate, you would simply need to sign a form. Minors would need to get a doctor's note or a mental health care provider's note. But the health department's proposal will allow adults to make that gender change only once. Otherwise, it would require you to get a court order. The executive director of One Colorado explained why these options are so important.
One of the things that many of us take for granted is the importance of an identity document that matches who we are. So whether we're going into a bank to open up a bank account, or we're going to register for school, or perhaps even go to register to vote, that an identity document is important.
And this is not the only change that the LGBTQ community is trying to seek out right now. They're also trying to change the way that you can change your name and change the identifier on a license rather, from sex to gender. But they say that this, for birth certificates, is a step in the right direction. I'm live in Denver. Megan Lopez, Denver 7.